or introduction to her family channel.
You have to take them apart, don't you?
Yeah, when you get this now, they have to assemble this for you, you know. Hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Hope you're having a blessed time. Safe. My dear, may I try to keep you safe. It look like we have a soon start cut back.
Mom and Dad aren't here. They went in St. Mary, and you guys is just a little
I may have sweet potatoes. I'm gonna make a little sweet potatoes salad. So until we see you again on this camera, it's gonna be short. Hey YouTube family, blessed evening to you wherever you are. I hope that you and your family are have had a beautiful day and on the road to having a beautiful week. I am not sure if I've ever filmed at night time for this channel, or when was the last time I filmed at night. Now we are doing a little supper video, so I decided that I'm going to be sharing it with you. So what I'm coming right on over here to put on my pot, okay, I want to make a little vegetable ramen soup. So I'm going to be using 2 packs of ramen noodles. I'm going to be using some diced carrots, frozen carrots, and frozen string beans. I am going to be putting a little bell pepper. If you have red too, you could. A little piece of yellow and a little piece of green. I'm going to be using some of the good old Maggi to flavor it. And maybe a little soy sauce, light soy sauce at the end. And also I'm going to be adding a few pieces of the green part of the pak choy. And I'm going to be putting in some scallions. I think I'm going to be putting in a scotch bonnet. Not sure if I have green, but it should be green. 3 pegs of garlic. So this is what I'm going to be using, and I want you to follow me, comment and tell me, and all of that. Remember to support me on my Patreon. So we are making supper, and I'm going to be starting out like this with some frozen diced carrots. Not going to go too much. Gonna try the same amount of string bean. Yeah, maybe a little less. Okay, so I am going to put 3 pegs of garlic to start it out for it to come to a boil. Okay, so I've just smashed my garlic, take off the outer skin, and I'm gonna give it a little rinse. Gonna put the cover on and leave it to come to a boil. And when it's at that point boiling, I'll come back. I'm gonna cut some of my green pak choy. This should not be a big, it's not anything big, it's just a little supper video. So I'm gonna go prep some of this pak choy, chop a little of this red, these 2 sort of bell pepper. I know, say me telling all the while bell pepper strong. It have a strong taste, so I'm not gonna use too much. So in the next clip you'll see what I'm doing. I hope you will enjoy this video. And if you're new right on over on my family channel, welcome and thank you. And if you're like a old time, somebody over there a long time, and always commenting, sharing, and also liking my videos and leaving me comments, I just want to welcome you and thank you for building our family channel. So I'll catch you in the next clip with this little supper video. So fam, my vegetables are coming to a boil, and I've put in a little pimento seed, and it smells so nice with this fresh garlic coming out. Putting in some scallions right now. I'm cutting them long and slender. My kettle is here coming to a boil because I'm gonna need additional water. I'm gonna need to add the water at. So this is how I'm cutting my scallions. Lots of scallions to flavor this soup. It's not any food, it's just a little like a little broth thing. And all of that in there. Yep. Giving it a little stir there. And it smells so good. Now I want to get some of this this Maggi thing in there, but I don't want to get the noodles. I just want to get the flavors in. So I'm gonna use this strainer because the handle part has broken off, so I have to go get it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of this either. So look at what I'm doing. I put some flavoring in there from the Maggi packet. Yup. Gonna be stirring in the Maggi something there. Now I put in some more water. Must be careful. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to come to a boil again. Boil up a little. Alright. Empty back. Maybe when I'm done, I put 2 packs of chicken ramen. So I'm just gonna be removing the noodles. I am not gonna use this in there. So that is what makes this thing different. I don't want that ramen flavoring. That's why I use my Jamaican Maggi soup it up. Maggi you don't need to find me. So I'm not gonna use these. Still on the little cooking. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna come in now and put in my ramen. So you know say, once you put in your ramen, it not have too long leave to go. Some yellow bell pepper, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put in right now my Scotch bonnet. And look at this thing. This thing looks so good. So good. I'm gonna hop right now to put in. I'm gonna let it seep a little, family. I think I should turn it off right now. And I'm gonna put in my pak choy already, cut and washed thoroughly. So I'm gonna put it in there and let it stay there for another 5 minutes. Cause you know so the ramen at 5 minutes. So at that time I'll come back, taste it, and maybe might want a little extra seasoning here from the ramen. And if the salt perfection is to taste, I'll slap in a splash or a dash of this little light soy sauce. So that is what this video is about. Just a little vegetable ramen soup for supper. So family, you're hearing my fan. I have my back door open because the place is so hot. No AC now work here right now. I am just coming from the shower and I am so hot. So after about 4 minutes, I come in to do my little stirring. And all of that, I want to make sure some of my pak choy them. I'm going to want them stay in there and get too saggy. Let us look at the ramen. Yep. Yeah, everybody look good. Everybody look nice. And so look at it. Look at it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to taste to see if I have enough salt or if I want a little soy sauce. It's okay to taste with your spoon. You take the little soy sauce and a little extra Maggi seasoning. But when you taste, you don't dip it back in there. So let's go with a little extra Maggi seasoning. And I like that. A little bit more. Yeah, man. And a little dash of soy sauce. Not a lot. This thing I go to me look. The top of this thing here, it big. Not a lot. It's fine because you know this thing here, some of them really salty. You get a little stir again and they should be fine. So I'm gonna go now and plate up some for you in a little bowl. Come girl say, Mom, this sounds so nice. Where did you find this recipe? I told her it's just in my head. Because I just wanted a little something for my supper. I mean, I want nothing heavy. So I'm gonna dish up some for you right now. Because I know the salt is good. So I'm gonna take up some of my ramen as you would eat. Yep. Soup up some of your ramen. And as you do it, your pak choy is coming up. And this is gonna serve for this. Me and camera girl. Dad not in them here sit here. Get some pak choy in and all of that. Wow. And you know to make the pak choy go overcooked, family. So now you want to use a ladle and soup up that you get some of this carrot here and come up over the thing. Look at that. Look at that beauty with the carrot all coming up. This is how it should look. This is how it will look. And all of that. Yup. And then you make sure you just top it off with just a little ramen at the top there. This is just it. Yep. And you might want to put there. So YouTube family, this is what we have. I just topped it off with a little fresh black pepper, you know, those. And this is what you have, your ramen vegetable soup, or your little broth or whatever, just for supper, light. You don't want it heavy by your stomach. You want something warm even though the time hot, and all of that. Please do enjoy it, my darling. So what I'm gonna do now, I am gonna mix up my thing now, and I am going to have it, and when I have it, I'll come back and let you know how it goes in the next clip. So all the ramen is through now, fam. And all I have in here is just my vegetable and a little of my soup. I'm gonna finish. So family, that was good. My stomach has in something, I'm not bloating, and that was just what I felt for. My girl is in love with it. She wants to put an egg in hers. Me no Asian nor them something there. Oh, pardon me. She wants to do a little extra. She said, oh mom, I love this. This is so nice. Where did you get it from? I said, I just decided to put it together. I sat there, the time was so hot. What am I coming in the kitchen to make? Family, so many times when I have in them time, you know, have this zeal, especially when it gets, you know, to at night time to come in there and to make big meals all the time. You know, so this is how I try to do it. Sometimes, even though you see me do so much videos on the cooking channel, I try to go low sometimes, you know, just take it light and all of that. And I fell for it because I didn't have much today. All I had was a vegetable loaf. And if you're a member on my Patreon page, you will see that. And I hope that if you're not, you will, after this video, go subscribe and check out my Patreon. Okay, not subscribe, go support my Patreon and see what I've been putting up over there. These videos on Patreon, you have never seen them before on YouTube or will ever see them. So if it is that you would like to, you can go support my Patreon page. Thank you. And I feel so light. I'm so hot. I'm hot. But in another 15-20 minutes, I can have a cup of water, a glass of water, and that would be it for the evening. Just wanted to share. I wasn't planning on picking up the camera, but when I started doing it, I said, let me tell you something, I have to video this and share with my YouTube family somewhere on someone on the channel. So I decided this is a perfect channel for this little quick go-to recipe. Hope you did like. If you did, remember to give it a big fat thumbs up. Remember to make sure that you're subscribed. When you subscribe, hit the bell. When you hit the bell, to the right of the bell, press the option that says all. You see how me sweat? You know the menopause is on. I just start myself with my towel, but that doesn't stop it. I want to know it goes. And press the option that says all. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment below. Tell me if you ever make anything like this. Tell me how much you'd love it. And if you're going to try. I know somebody here is going to try. This is so nice. Remember to make sure to look out for your post notifications right there. Your names will be right there. And all of that. So until I see you again on this camera, it's going to be ciao.